You look amazing.
Well, thank you, sir.
Because I know you're at death's door.
Yeah, for a long time.
I've said this before. I said it to Matthew Perry because he was at death's door when he was on my show, the other one. And I said, it's amazing that life, it's so fragile. It's so easy to die. And it's also kind of hard.
This is true.
It's also kind of hard to get you.
Mm-hmm.
And you were close, right?
Oh, yeah.
So why? What was, I forgot what it was.
I don't know, really.
You don't know? Really?
Not really. It was a bunch of things, I think, all at the same time. I don't really know.
But what was the symptoms?
I was in worse pain every moment during the morning and afternoons for 2.5 years than I'd ever been for any moment in my whole life.
What kind of pain?
Oh, I don't know. How would I describe it?
Like all over?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it was also like cattle prod pain. So I couldn't sit down. There were months where I was walking 9 to 12 miles a day.
And what is the provenance of this pain? We don't know.
Well, some of it had to do with benzodiazepine
What's that?
withdrawal, Valium, essentially.
Oh, you were taking Valium?
Yeah, although not very much. And
oh no.
I got really sick. I got really sick in 2017. In 2016, and I couldn't sleep at all.
People partied on that shit.
I know.
In this town.
Yeah, well, if you do it now and then, it's not so bad. But
no, I always had a low keel, so like any downer I took,
you just pass out.
I literally listen to this. When I was living in New York, when I was a young comic, we took a Quaaludes. Remember Quaaludes?
Yeah.
And I passed out. We got about 2 blocks from my apartment. I passed out. I remember it being over the hood of a cab.
Party.
And they just my friend dragged me right back to the apartment and threw me on the bed. And I woke up 14 hours later with the door open. That's how bad my apartment was. The door was open for 14 hours and no one wanted to rob it.
That's sad. That's embarrassing in New York.
So you were on, okay. But then, and I mean, you just look great.
Thank you, sir.
You look better than ever.
Yeah, I probably am better than ever.
You look like the fucking Marlboro Man. I mean, you're like tanned, rested, and ready.
Ready to go, man.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. But that suit, I mean, Jesus Christ, you must feel like $1 million to come back from that.
I'm pretty happy, but my wife almost died too, at the same time. So.
Well, maybe that's what caused your sickness.
It didn't help.
Right.
And my daughter was also very sick at the same time.
I mean, I believe rather deeply in the mind-body connection. I mean, I believe that among the parts of Western medicine that annoy me and that I believe in the future will look stupid is not taking into account, rather, that element. Like if they can't read it on a blood sheet, your blood panel, and quantify it with a number, it doesn't really exist in Western medicine. And I don't think that's how we are. You agree with that? Hey, thanks for watching the clip. Hit the subscribe button now so you never miss out on our Club Random content that's posted daily.